We're lingering. Episode 23 HTC West Coast swing. A lot's happened. A lot's happened since the highs of the Detroit walk-off. But we're thrilled. I'm with my guys, Fluky, JoeyO, for this 23rd episode, the MJ episode. We go from Koch 22 to Jordan. We got to get a 23 for the Buccos. Is that Travis Snyder? Who else we got in there at
Yeah,
23?
I think
Freeze?
so.
David
Yeah, I was gonna say Freeze. Yeah, I think Freeze 23.
Freezy. Oh man, yeah, it's been what a whirlwind, fellas. The trip out west doesn't go the way you're hoping it's going to start, but you're facing the
You could
billion
say that.
dollars.
You could say that.
Not a
You
great
could say
start.
that. Oh my gosh. But hey, we're talking seam. We're 7.5 back. We got a jam-packed episode as always, and we're just gonna fire from the hip because that's what we do, baby. It's what, Tuesday, 25th August. It is Skenes Day. He's got the bump later, so we're coming to you live before that 9:40 Eastern time first pitch with them out west, game two of their three-game set against the Friars. I guess you go to the Dodgers series, boys, not a whole lot of good to take from it, except we're in every game. I guess two of the three. They lose the Sunday
Yeah.
game. They're right there, Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, it's tough to lose those two when you've put yourself in a position to need to win.
Right.
Now it makes these two, I know we talked last time how important these two series were. It makes them even more important. Um, but they did the work they had to do last night to get the win. But yeah, the Dodgers series, just a frustrating, almost microcosm of the season where they're just there. They're just there and they should be
Mhm.
able to beat this team and could have beat this team, but just something happened and they couldn't do it. So just frustrating.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I think the only positive I could pull from that was O'Neal continued to
Yeah.
stay hot.
Right.
That was cool to see, but I don't know. It makes you think where we would be right now if he didn't miss 70 games or
Mhm.
over 2 months of baseball. If
Right.
really would help, and I think it would, but yeah, it's good to have him back, but just too late.
Man,
Yeah.
we talked about a little bit, right, with O'Neal. There's kind of the back and forth with fans hating how his hustle, hating that, but he comes back and the way he impacts the team just immediately, man. The power, the pop, the tools are uncanny. It's you're going to deal with that guy, and we talked about it, man, the contract situation that he's got. He's got another year arbitration potentially next year. We're getting for what, 3 million this year? So it's like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah, like 3.2 or something. If you told me that we would be signing him for 3 mil a couple of years ago when he first started coming up, I'd be
right.
like insane. Like what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
And
really been the injury bug for him. I mean,
Yeah,
he's had some
yeah.
tough injuries, not really his fault per se, but both on slides, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that's been his
Yeah.
Achilles heel.
one sliding head first, the most recent head first, then the other one, the ankle. I remember that was April,
Yeah.
what,
Yeah, that
April
was
24.
2020. Yeah, 2023 or 2024. But
Yeah,
yeah, he was in serious pain after that one. I remember
Yeah.
that. That was when
yeah.
we off to that. We won 20 games in April, I think.
And then
That's when we
that
thought
happened. Yeah.
all our problems were going to be solved. Everything was going to be fine.
Year number three for Derek Shelton, 3 or 4 for Shelton. He is
Who's that?
feeling good about it, baby. That yeah. And I told you guys, I hate the face first slide, but that's so true. Good shout because I forgot that he had the feet first injury at
Yeah,
home plate.
broken
He's
ankle.
got too much limb to freaking know what to do with it, man. At 6'7". It's like can't control himself. But yeah, they get out to the 3-0 start. I saw that coming the Saturday game, Buccos prime time against the Dodgers. They jump on Scooble for a three spot, highlighted by Cruzy hitting a 2 RBI triple and then skunked 8 innings.
Yeah.
It's like, man, you let him fall into the groove. He's too good. That's his best start since he went over there from Detroit. But what I texted Hefty and Fluky, how about the bullpen showing up now? huh? Like, of course, which makes sense. You bring
Yeah.
in four arms, but it's like, oh, it's so hard to have. We talk about having those components going, having all three phases going at the same time. But man, would you have liked some of this pen, a fraction of this pen during that stretch in
Yep.
May, June, July,
Yeah, but it's also crazy because Weaver, the guy we signed, he's
right?
like had a couple bad outings with us. I mean, he blew
Yeah.
the save yesterday, and then I think a couple games ago, I don't know if it was LA or someone, he gave up like three or four earned in a single inning. So it's funny because like we signed the guy to sign pretty much for free, or during the
Yeah.
trade deadline or trade for him, and he hasn't been showing up. But everyone else, your guy Lake Gator, Lake Falker,
Getting some
balling out right
starts.
now.
He getting more starts than Carmi
Yeah, man.
Majinski here, and
What
it's
are they doing with Carmen, man?
yeah.
It's insane. I can't foresee him being, no matter what happens, even if he's like World Series hero. I don't know how you bring him back to this team after what they've
No,
done. They
he's
have to trade him
gone.
in the middle season. I'd love to see Curtis get a little run here at the end of the year. I don't know why they keep bringing him up and sending him down. He hasn't given up a run yet. I
Yeah,
mean, it's early,
his
obviously,
stuff
but he needs
plays,
years.
man. Yeah,
Yeah.
his stuff definitely is playing is nasty. But I did hear Brownie's so funny, man. Brownie's at his wits' ends. This weekend he had the Dodgers TV side. I think it's block. If any diehards were watching that game last night slash this morning, game one of the Padres series, which we'll get to, ended at 1:40 a.m. Eastern. And Blocky on the call. But anyway, going back to Brownie, like he is. He just seems so short about everything now. It's so funny, man. He just has no patience left. Like he's almost expecting things to go wrong while he's calling the game. Um, but what I'm getting at is he was talking about Majinski, and he said, "This is crazy. They're like trying to trick him." This was from a conversation that Jason Mackey had with Charrington, and then even talk with Donnie as well. That they want to like mentally, Carmi's now in that framework, Majinski, that he's a relief pitcher. So that's why they're still using him second after an opener. After it's like we went from him being a starter for 2 months to then to the pen, and now there's a perfect opportunity. We said it, man. It's no brainer. You
I
lose
just
Heller, and he slots in.
I just don't get like that whole mentality of like, oh, he's a relief. Like he's just a pitcher. Like he just
Yeah,
pitches. I mean, he's been a starter his whole life. Like
Yeah,
it's not like he's a moron. Like you're starting now, and he
yeah,
forgets what he's doing. Like I don't understand that at all. Like just keep guys in their spot, and like he's comfortable with it. You saw he started the year as a starter. I don't. That's
right.
a weird reasoning to have, but we're a weird run franchise sometimes.
yeah, and he hasn't been pitching well
No,
at all. Like, I mean, he was okay in the bullpen. Well, what he started, I mean, when he was a starter out the gate, we won 8 of the 11 games he started. And then you shuffle him back to the bullpen, and then you bring him back up. And ever since then, he's just, found no footing. And it's like, yeah, and obviously, like you keep
yeah,
dicking him around. Like,
right,
he's not, like, I get what you're saying, Lucas, and you're 100% right. Like, he's a pitcher. Just, you should be able to pitch. But, like, dude, when they're like flopping him around and trying to
yeah,
trick him into thinking he's still a relief guy, like, that's so stupid, you know? Like,
right,
it's just.
Doing too much. They're doing too much
Yeah,
with
and
it.
dude, he like throughout all this, you think he wants to come back? Like, I mean,
yeah.
they already had to, put him in a timeout for a game or two because he was upset about being moved to the bullpen. Like, how do you think he feels now? Like, he's not
Right.
playing good. They're shuffling him around everywhere. Like, there's no way. I would be shocked if he was a Pirate next year.
Yep. Which
Yeah.
again, like you said, it's a shame. He's a good arm. He seems to have the talent to do both. I mean,
Yeah.
it's impressive to be able to be a starter and come and pitch, meaningful innings out of the bullpen and be a guy that at times we were saying, could be an impact reliever. And he even said himself right before Keller, I want to be more of an impact guy,
Yeah.
more leverage. So it's he has that ability. It's just I mean, not to the extent, but like Glass now and guys like that, where we just didn't let them, do what they were good at and tried to hope for success immediately. But yeah, it's just we have that history of taking pictures and not exactly having them work out.
Short back, buzz cut, glass now. We should have just let him grow the locks out, man. What he's doing today. I think he's pitching tonight. You got Dodgers and the Braves, some real National League contenders, right there. Squaring off. Boys, I was tallying, and yeah, to kind of put a ball in the Carmy thing, I 100% agree. Like, when you're playing tricks like that, and that was from both the GM, baseball ops, and Donnie, they want to try to, mentally almost, yeah, trick him. Like trick
Oh,
Baczynski it's a bad place to be. And when you're putting Lake Balker, God bless him, meet the Balker, against toe to toe against
Meet
Blake
the bug.
Snell. Blake Snell. So like you're throwing out Blake Snell. It's we're trying to salvage there on Sunday, and we hit you with Lake Balker.
but what I don't even understand about that situation as well is you had Christian Curtis. You called him up on
Yeah,
his turn in the rotation in AAA. Just start him. I don't like
right,
Yeah.
why do we refuse unless you're Paul Skenes, Bubba Chan well, not even Bubba Chandler came out of the bullpen. Like,
right.
why do we refuse to let these starters come up and be starters?
What they do. Yeah, right.
I don't get our mentality with that at all. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been for a while. Obviously, it goes back pre-Donnie. You're hitting on it. It was going
Yeah.
back to with Glass now. I mean, this is going back a lot of iterations. So it's the way that they like to ease these guys in. And I mean, to their credit, we have had some star pitchers come through here and develop some good ones, but we've also lost just as many, man. And they go to other teams and they use them for what they're supposed to be doing and what they know to do.
Yeah,
Um,
it's almost like they saw Sale and Bumgardner come up and do it, and they're like, well, that's just look at those two, and it
yeah,
worked. But like I feel like that needs to stop as an organizational theory at this point because it's it's tanking prospects too. Like Thomas Harrington was a top
yeah.
10 guy in our
Yeah. He was a
and
top
he's
100 guy.
He's
Yeah.
up over a
been
five
he's been
now. The
he's
ERA's
been
in
terrible. He's
ballooned.
been terrible. And
Yeah.
it's just you've tanked his value completely. I just and Barco seems to be heading down that same path as well this year. I mean, he was also a top 10 guy, a lefty.
Yeah.
Not I don't think he cracked 100, but yeah, it's just I don't get the philosophy behind it.
Do you think
It's
it's
strange.
because just of where our rotation is? Like there's no spots. Like there's no spots at
Yeah.
all. So they're just trying to bring them up and give them some innings at the MLB level. I mean, I'm not trying to defend
No, yeah,
them
that's a
at
good point.
all. Am I trying to defend Pirates, front office, management, whatever it may be? But like that's the only thing I can think of is like, all right, like the rotation was full without a doubt. Like, what are you going to do with these guys? Do you want them staying in AAA, or do you want to try and see if you can fit them into the bullpen that we kind of knew going into the season was vulnerable?
I totally agree, and I think that's why we've talked about. I don't know how much we've talked about it on here, but you got to move some of those starters then because they're more
Yeah, yeah.
valuable as starters. Like you
Hmm.
you look at this rotation for the next 5 years, and it is anchored by Skeens, Jones, Ashcraft. So you got two spots really open, and Chandler. Sorry, so
Yeah.
four spots that are taken. You have one spot available that you're probably gonna want to put a lefty in at some point, a veteran or some guys. Like you got to trade some of these starters before they
Yeah.
become just these middle relievers that you're making them that are
Yeah.
valueless.
Or tanking their value, like you
Yeah,
said. Yeah.
I just it's a weird. I mean, I don't know if they. It also might be they value their guys higher. I mean, a
Right.
lot of organizations kind of do that, but yeah, it seems like they have had an opportunity or could in the future to really package a lot of guys and go get a superstar if they really wanted to at this point. I mean, they have a lot of arms, and everybody's always looking for arms.
Yeah, you going from the position of strength, man, and even dipping in and tapping into those prospects. And just moving them for guys. I'm just so frustrated because we have the offense. I know there's been the
Yeah.
downturn with the injuries
This
with
year
Con.
we have the offense. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right. And no,
Yeah.
so
Well,
yeah, not historically, far from it.
Yeah.
Not historically, but they're going back to that series, tallying up boys, the Dodgers series, 15 strikeouts on Friday, 14 on Saturday against Scooble and the lads, and then Blake Snell and the rest of the bullpen with another 10. 39 whiffs or 39 strikeouts in that series. So yeah, it's just and the lineup on Sunday for that finale,
God.
ouchie. With you had old Billy Cook in there taking on Blake Snell, top to bottom, just rough, man.
Yeah. How did Mangum not get a game there?
Yeah, I don't think he started one game. I wonder if oh no, he did start the bridge game. He was in the middle game, looking back at the lineups. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, yeah. Okay.
just looking for a spark or something, man. Get
Yeah.
Jake and Bake out
That
there.
makes no sense they didn't put him in.
Yeah. You're gonna put Nick York out in left field? Like I don't get it.
That's
They
so
love
dumb,
Yorkie.
man. Oh,
I mean,
They
I
love
guess
Yorkie.
they're searching for something, I guess, but yeah. I mean,
those aren't the guys to go
yeah,
looking, you know?
right.
Yeah, it's weird. Like the offense, man. Like, where has Brian Reynolds been? Like, when's the last
Yeah.
time he hit a home run? Like,
Yeah.
Valdez, we talked about that. He's gone nowhere. Lau stayed pretty consistent. He still, I feel like, gives you good at bats. O'Hearn not being there has been huge.
Yeah,
Yep.
But yeah, like no one's stepping up right now. This is kind of like what we saw in like July, right? Like post All Star break, offense just took a dive. Kind of seeing it again right now.
yeah. Nicky G's still hitting. He had the big game winning
Oh,
RBI.
dude,
He's in the cleanup spot.
unreal. He's
Yeah.
a dog. He's a dog.
Yep.
Like we're probably gonna lose Lau in the
Yeah.
offseason. And like, yeah,
Don't say that.
missing
Don't say that.
I mean, I'd be shocked if we sign him, but like, yeah, missing 30 homers at the second base spot is going to be tough. But at least Nicky G, in
Yeah.
his what average well over 300 and just his like clutch RBIs and everything. That'll be nice. That'll soften the Brandon Lau blow, the inevitable blow from this offseason.
Yeah, you get the. I feel like the only way they bring Lau back is if he wants to come back and says that I don't want to go to a different team. I'll
Yeah.
play here. I like what
Yeah,
we have, but yeah, it will be hard for them to match the market. I feel like
Right.
because he's earned a good paycheck.
And this
oh
is
for
probably him.
sure.
This is his last shot at that big
Yeah,
deal. Get a good chunk, 4 or 5 years. So yeah, it might just be bad timing, but maybe he takes a little, who knows with what happens, obviously collective bargaining and how
yeah,
that plays out. If he takes a shorter one and goes for another one, does a little Ryan O'Hearn with a little more money on top of 2 or 3 year. But
Yeah.
then at that point, he's risking, after that, no one's going to want him. Not as attractive
right.
right now. Um, so up to the minute, the fellas and the record is sitting there at 64 and 69. It's a Pittsburgh Pirates record here on the 25th of August. Still holding is the theme. That's what I threw down there on the name tag. I mean, by a prayer, boys. I'll pull up the
Oh,
exact standings up to the minute. Again, we're here before first pitch. This one. So they sit 7.5 back, and I text you fellas. We did have everything go in our direction with the teams in front of us last night on Monday there. Cardinals lost, Marlins lost, Diamondbacks lost. We beat the Padres, and then
Yeah.
the Phillies lost as well. So that's kind
we
of cool,
just
but
we just need that 10 more times in a
right.
row.
At least.
Man, you got to get to 500 to be taken seriously. And the reason why I wanted to show you guys that is there is a little, little light at the end of the tunnel, a little something to be optimistic about because the schedule, there's your standings. There's the 7.5er sitting right there. And then when we talk about the schedule, which I'll pull up, you don't even worry about jumping these teams. I'm scoreboard watching. You got it. Someone's got to lock in there. But we need those teams to keep beating up on each other. Here's the antidote I got. All right. We somehow take the series. Yeah, we love to sweep the pods. We got Skenesy going tonight, Tuesday night, and then they got an afternoon game tomorrow on Wednesday.
Is that a Balker start?
It might be oh no,
A
it'll probably be
blocker.
JJ. I think it's JJ. I
Okay,
think.
okay.
JJ or Bubba Chandler on Wednesday, a Bacher
That's right.
start. And then the what I'm looking at here is the Pods have got the Tampa Bay Rays at Tropicana Field. Okay,
Ooh.
that's the best home team in baseball. They don't lose at
Yes.
Tropicana. So maybe, boys, just maybe. And then the real silver lining. Let me pull this up. We're grasping. We are absolutely grasping at straws here. So they finish up this road trip. We still got the Cards. They got a little off day on Thursday, Cardinals. And then I want you to look at September, this manure that's coming into PNC Park.
Manure. Oh God.
Look at this.
Don't say that, bud.
Giantes dead last
which,
in the NL West.
which is exactly why we are going to get
Yeah.
winded.
I mean,
Giants are going to win the season. I mean, I get what you're saying for sure. I mean, we got to
Yeah.
start by winning. They got to win one of the two series. I feel like they got to sweep one of them, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Oh man, but we got that gauntlet. White Sox, Cubs, and then
don't look
Brew
at that. Don't
Crew.
look at that down there.
You
Man.
like the Giants Angels, Gator. I like what you're
Jesus.
trying to do.
Well, no,
I
but
feel a
you
little
can
bit
build.
better.
This is September, right? You're build a little. That's why, yes, we sweep the Pods, man. We're feeling good heading into that off day. And then, but you're still, it's so funny because you're looking at it like, okay, we swept the Pods. We're 4 games under 500 still.
And then we got the
But
Cardinals after the
right,
Pods, right?
right, to finish out August. But I did see this. It spoke to me. I like that they got some last placers coming in that they could beat up, or that could just be typical Ned there, and they come in and
Yeah.
just drop us.
Aren't we a last placer also, or a very close to being a last
Hey,
placer?
we got a whole game up on the Reds.
Oh man, yeah. But
Sold.
That's crazy,
that's
man.
what's
How
in
are the
front of us
Reds one
first.
game behind
We're
us?
we're not jumping what's in front of us. We
Yeah.
still know there's work there. There's work to be held with
I
the
like it, Gator. I like it. Trying to trying to give us a reason to come back next Tuesday. I like
yeah, literally.
Trying to give me a reason to call Verizon again and get on hold for 2 hours to watch a nice little home series.
I know. Someone, HTC, one of our listeners, got to hook up JoeyO here and get him back subscribed.
Mom, Dad.
Yeah.
Man. So yeah, they got the gauntlet. We thought it'd be a gauntlet, but it happened so fast, boys. Like we're sitting here on Wednesday. We waited until the end of that Tiger series. So they play that Tiger series. They have the off day. They go to LA and obviously get smoked. But how good are we feeling? They took the series from Boston, took the series there on a miracle from Kenley Jansen. It happens in a hurry. All I'm saying is maybe it's our time for a win streak because I don't think we haven't had one bigger than 4, maybe 5
Yeah.
games.
4 or 5, I think. Yeah.
That would be
Not a
incredible.
lot though.
But and you're saying all this, and I will say this too. If they get in, nobody will want to play us because they will have to be one of the hottest teams in baseball
Yeah.
to get in.
Oh,
We're
dude,
looking
Andrew
we're
Hopkins should be cooking.
a
KG
30
will be back.
30 game run. Yeah, just a 30 game run, man. Like I'm looking at these numbers. I've talked about the win streak. The Kansas City Royals entering today, they are pitiful. They're like I know I throw it around. We're talking about last place teams. We're a last place team or a second to last place team, and we're somewhat in the mix. Like the Royals are almost 20 games under. They're in
yeah.
the midst of an 8 game winning streak. Okay. So you're telling me all we got to do is get hot. But I mean, yeah, the schedule right now is tough. But again, leaning
Yeah.
into September, that homestand could be something there. But for me, it's get to 500 and don't even worry about those teams in front of you. But I was just shocked at that. You got the Royals going on a run, so it's certainly doable. But how do you get this momentum? It goes back to what we talked about earlier on the episode here with the starter momentum. Like your Lake Bacher and the opener crap probably not going to give you any momentum. Like you need your
No.
starters going when
Oh,
they're going
dude.
good, man, 6, 7, at least 6 innings.
Yeah,
Six.
and
Yep.
it needs to start right now with
Paul
the
Yep.
Skenes
Phillies. For
tonight.
real. No, seriously, like if
Tonight.
he like, dude, take your role as a leader and run with it. Like, cause why that's what you should be, right? But
Mhm.
Cy Young winner, rookie of the year, like sub 2 career ERA the first 2 seasons. Like, my God, man, like, come on, lead this team right now,
Yeah.
please.
It's time, Paulie. It's time. The,
Mhm.
the stat we were talking about a little bit, I think, off air with, I mean, just everything that's happened with him, all the attention he's getting. He already is a national story, but now with the struggles, it is just highlighted even more. But the figure I saw was the 99, which again, 99, you don't have to throw 99, you throw 97, 98, great, but pitches at 99 plus. 400 in his first year, 200 in 2025. This year, not great. Down to, I think it was 20 he's at this year.
How many of
So,
those came from the WBC?
yeah,
Yeah,
right. Oh,
true.
no, this
You
is
know?
MLB. So, yeah, no, it doesn't include WBC. He might have 20 in those two starts in the WBC. It's
Dude,
true.
he was pumping it in the
It's
WBC.
true.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a mystery what's going on. But yeah, I think if he can I mean, I feel like we've been saying this for a couple weeks now and maybe all year, but if he can really put his foot down, I think that just trickles down to the rest of the rotation. I think you saw it the last 2 years that he was there. He would do that. Jones would come and try and beat him, come out the next day. So I think it gets all the guys going. And like you said, he's a leader, whether he's a vocal one or not. Like they definitely all look up to him and his experience with the Cy Young in the rookie year. So hopefully he can put his foot down and put a good start out there. It would be I think it would go a really long way.
Mm-hmm.
Be huge.
100%.
Be huge. I mean, our guy Ashcraft is doing it. He turned in
Yeah.
another beauty at San
Yeah.
Diego. That's a playoff team. That's a potential contender last night on Monday to open up the series. Goes 6 frames, 4 hits, 1 earned run, just 2 strikeouts, but it's week in,
Oh,
week out,
God.
man. Every fifth day for old Braxton. So good for him. We'll have to keep watching that pitch count. That's been the topic when he gets to the 180 marker, what that looks like. I know we hit on that every episode, every couple episodes. He's up to 155 on the season. Now career's at 225. So right, obviously he is in new heights, newfound territory for him.
Yeah, I mean, if they're serious, they'll just let him go. But
Oh, for sure.
if they try and shut him down, you'll know where they are, and that probably alludes to a little bit with what they've been doing with Paul too.
Yeah.
Might show you that they've told him to pitch a little bit more as opposed to throwing. But
Right.
yeah, I mean, hopefully they can get those two horses running at the same time and mix in some Jones and
That's it.
Chandler first too.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's it, man. Like that's how
Yeah.
your momentum starts. It's only as good. That's the old adage, only as good as your next day's starting pitcher. And they had it. We were so all season we've been talking about it. And it's still there. We just need a little shake up. Hopefully the boys realize what's at stake because they're teetering 7.5. But one win tonight, you get it down to 6.5. Another win tomorrow, 5.5. And then we are feeling phenomenal. That a boy, Lucas, closing the gap. Lucas out of the Marsh country. He's back in the PA. JoeyO's feeling good in the PA. We're feeling good out in San Diego. They're putting 40, they had 40,000 in that ballpark last night. It's just,
Damn.
it's crazy, man. It's a good
On a
atmosphere.
Monday. What?
Yeah, right.
Buccos are in town, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Don't
Come see
forget it.
Nick York.
Yeah.
Don't forget it. Boys, get us out of here. Give me prediction 7 days from now. All right, write the headline. I'll filibuster for you because I'm putting you on the spot. Write the headline for me. What are we talking about 7 days from now? It'll be our first September episode. How about that? We'll be September 1st, I believe, which is insane. Write the headline, Fluky.
Steelers football is no.
How dare you?
I'll say Buccos win both series, Cardinals and Padres, but they lose the first one in San Fran or with San because they play. Do
At
they play
home.
Monday?
Yeah, they'll be off Monday. Then they start that series Tuesday. and it's a
They'll
six
lose
gamer.
the first. They'll lose the first one to San Fran and get us right back into, oh no, here we go again. But they'll keep us. They'll stay just like they have all year. I think they'll stay relevant enough.
Just string you along. What you got for me? You don't have to give me win prediction. Just give me headline. Like who maybe there's someone stood out, big
O'Neal
story.
Cruz hits ball so hard it kills a fan in the stands. Blah, blah, blah. No,
Negative pub.
no.
O'Neal
I'll
Cruz.
say Bucco's iron wild card, right? Say we do, get this series against the Padres, and then say we do get this series against the Cards. Yeah, I mean that's looking good, man. I'll say that Bucco's eyeing wild card spot last,
Last
lowest,
gasp. Yeah,
last wild card spot available.
Lucas
Bucco's are
closing the
eyeing
gap.
it. Yeah, the
Closing the gap.
discount wild card spot. Bucco's are eyeing it.
It's your like, you go into the store, your clearance rack wild card
Yeah,
spot.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
we are
Your
digging
Dollar
through.
General wild card spot. Yeah.
We are digging through the $5 DVD bucket at Walmart for that to have the honor. But I'm telling you, the honor is not a one gamer. The honor is a best of three, which I won't. I'll get off the high horse man, the soapbox. If we had this best three in 2013, 14, 15, I'm wearing a ring right now. Okay. I'm wearing a ring right now in 20. You're not telling me the
But
Cubbies
instead, that punk Arietta took it right off my finger.
Yeah. Steroids, steroids,
cheap
steroids.
shot at me right off my finger. All right, I'll get us my headline, boys. I told you I love looking ahead. I do too much kind of projecting, looking at numbers. I love I think Skenes, and we're filming this pre first pitch here. I think Skeenser is gonna be the guy. I'm afraid to look at the box score in 10 minutes from now. His priority getting shelled. I think Skeens answers the bell, win the series, and then on top of that, we're going to get some help. I think the Rays at home are going to help us out against the Pods. We're feeling good. I think we get within next time we jump on September. Dare I say, we're within 3 to 4 games. Why not?
I'll sign up
Like
for that.
that.
I'll sign up for
Like
that.
that. Yeah. I
HTC 23 boys. We'll be back in September.
oh.